Hey everybody, been a while since I've posted or done anything. I've just been really busy with school, so been doing that. But yeah, the charger was my most recent project since it has a serious death wobble at anything over 20 or 25 miles an hour. Drove it to work one day, and then on the way home I took 2.5 hours to what normally takes a 40-minute drive. You can see the really bad camber results here with the really severe wear on the outer area of the tire versus the inside. And I got some brake components off because I'm looking to replace the upper or lower control arm bushings, but I'm a little worried about that because the torsion bars I'm a little unfamiliar with on how to properly work on that. So I'm waiting to get a little bit more expertise on that or something, since they're kind of dangerous apparently. So that's on hold, especially since now the S10 is out of the game since the transmission blew out. So now it's just a trusty Suburban, or dare I say that, but it's been my main ride now. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the S10. I was driving it to Catoosa County and get my tag renewed, and sure enough, on the highway, fifth gear goes out. I live 80 miles away from there, and only fourth gear was working. All other gears were gone. I came to a stop, literally ran to the tag office with 20 minutes left. So yeah, you couldn't make that up sometimes, but I'll show y'all what's going on. Because what you can do, you can put it in gear without even pushing the clutch down, except for fourth gear, which you need to, which is kind of how I've been moving around on the driveway. So, foot's not on the clutch. There's my shifter. Oh, there's first, second, third, fourth. Fourth, you need to go in. You need to push the clutch down. Fifth, in reverse. All you can just put into gear like that. So that's a bit strange, to say the least. If it's something I can fix, my plan is to drop the transmission, try and learn about its anatomy, and if it's something I can fix without a major teardown, then I'll do it, but it looks like it's going to be major. If it's not synchronizer related or something that needs a press, I can probably do it myself. I've never really heavily worked on a transmission before, so it would be a learning experience for me. And half why I post these videos, to get advice from others. But I just checked the fluid, because like I said, I replaced the clutch a year ago probably. And I did in fact change the fluid. Put a couple things of synchro mesh and ATF fluid, and get the drain plug off here. And as you can see, if you can see that, let's see, get a better look at it. Yeah. Alright, so push my finger in there and it feels dry, so that's probably synchronizers or something catastrophic. I've noticed no leaking, no significant leaking. I drive it every day, probably 200 miles a week to school and work and back. But I mean, I've never noticed any real fluid loss. I know the engine leaks a little bit, so if any droplets were found, I assumed it was that. But perhaps I was wrong. It really sucks, because this transmission was great. So I'm trying to see what a cost of a rebuild. Most shops are telling me like $1,200. They can get out of here with that, because I only paid $800 for the truck, so I'm going to have to figure something out. And go from there, but I'll let y'all know what happens, and I'll post another video once I have it dropped and torn down, and let y'all know what exactly is the deal with the fluid. So fun times, but I guess that's why we do it. So alright.